the technologies that make modern life possible, telehealth, digital conferencing, streaming services to keep the kids happy, and restaurant delivery apps to keep parents sane, may not sound like they have a lot in common, but they do. They're all built using a new stack of technologies like microservices, containers, and Kubernetes.
Since data is at the heart of the modern business, these apps are supported by many different data services. In the old days, we would put everything in a small number of enterprise databases like Oracle or Microsoft SQL Server. But now dev teams are using SQL options like Postgres and MySQL, as well as NoSQL options like MongoDB, Cassandra, Elasticsearch, Kafka, and many more.
To stay ahead of the competition, developers need a self-service, on-demand way to provision these critical services, which then must be scalable, available, and secure 24/7.
Portworx Data Services is the industry's first database as a service platform for Kubernetes. With the click of a button, DevOps engineers can deploy a production-grade managed data service on Kubernetes from the industry's broadest catalog of options. Each data service instance can be easily configured with automated HA, backup and DR, encryption, migrations, and more, ensuring DevOps teams can focus on using data services and not managing them.
Without Portworx Data Services, customers are faced with two unsatisfactory options for managing the data services back in their modern apps. One option is a managed database service from a cloud provider. This limits them to running specific versions of a database in a single cloud and comes in considerable cost. The other option is to hire specialized DBAs to handle operations. But these folks are hard to find, expensive to hire, and even if you do manage to snag them, they spend their time fighting fires and not innovating. You can solve the hiring challenges by getting vendor support, but that quickly becomes cost prohibitive when you scale up using many different data services.
Portworx Data Services gives developers a self-service, on-demand experience to create the data services they need to build modern apps. And it dramatically simplifies operations by providing a managed as-a-service experience without the drawbacks of alternative approaches. Give your team a consistent operational experience for all their data services, regardless of the environment, and easily solve HA, backup and DR, encryption, and migrations at the click of a button. That's a database as a service platform, and that's Portworx Data Services.